Hey, how's it going, friends? My name is Shudai, the Let's Play channel HalvedStudios, and welcome back to more Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. So in the last episode, we did some random stuff and finished another page of the Winnie the Pooh's book. And in today's episode, we're actually going to be getting, hopefully, past Monstro and make our way onto the new world, because this is the first world I want to be going to. I don't want to go to this world yet. Let's do it. So now's a good time to actually talk about it. So off screen, I went ahead and did some updates to my gummy ship. I know it's not the best looking thing in the world, but I like it. I've always had a, so I have a shield now. So whenever I hit something, it just takes off one of my shield bars instead of hit damaging health, which is pretty cool. I had some extra guns on there, so now I have this little like double shot pattern going on with a quad spread that really isn't that useful. And I have my engines on the front. I don't know if you can see it from there. But, I've always liked sled designs, like sled-style designs for spaceships. I know it's impractical. I know it's impractical and it's totally not a good idea. But I've always dug engines on the front kind of things. Like pod racers from Star Wars, almost. So now let's hope that Monstro's not going to interfere with us. Okay, so far so good. So yeah, I also added an extra engine on there, so we'll be moving much faster now. So I got the 2 standard engines and one of the big ones. I added some more wings for some more maneuverability because I like being able to go woo when I'm flying around through space. All right, will Monstro interfere? Ah, Monstro! Damn it, whale! This isn't what I wanted! Leave me alone, you little shit! Ah, damn it! Ah! This isn't what I wanted this time! Nom. This song has been stuck in my head forever. This song, I don't know what it's been about this song, but it's been in my head forever. Can Sora not jump out of the water? Huh. Alright, we're going back up to the ship, I guess. Oh! And then are we able to just gummy ship out and then go to the next world? Is that a thing we can just do? Okay, it looks like that's just a thing we can do. Cool. Unless Monstro shows up now. Okay, good. Oh, hello, friend. Ah! No, stop it. So, oh no, I was trying to think, like, is there a good lore reason why the Heartless use gummy ships? No, not really. I mean, unless like, some Heartless are physical detachments, there's really no reason why Heartless would use gummy ships. But here we are in Halloween Town, the world based on The Nightmare Before Halloween. Honestly, one of the fan favorite worlds, and you get one of the best Keyblades in the game, like 3rd best Keyblade in the game here. This sure is a spooky place. I'll bet the people here are really scary looking too. Nope, can't do Donna voice. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll just scare them right back. You think so? Alright, so, wow, that Keyblade does not fit in with this. This shitty Keyblade does not fit in with the setting. So one of the things I was talking about before, where Kingdom Hearts loves to have these little details that seem like they do something, but they don't. These lamps, if you hit them, they light up. I think that's all they do. but for the longest time, as a child, I was like, well, I mean, they look like they're part of a puzzle. If I do it right, I might get an elixir. So I spent a week trying to figure these things out. No, it's just that they're garbage. That's all it is. It's these things are here for decoration, except they're so well designed and unique looking that I totally thought they were something specific, because why would you build something so specific to just be a random one-off point? But anyway, we're in Halloween Town. Let's go ahead and explore. Oh, hey, what up, Heartless? So this right here is a very interesting... Well, first of all, we can't even hurt them, which is kind of bullshit. I feel like we should be able to kill them. You know what? Here. Yeah! Alright, that didn't work. Oh, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check our equipment real quick. Make sure... Because we're at a new world, so let's go ahead and check our equipment and make sure there's nothing I actually want. Let's see, nothing there. Donald? Anything better for you? Nah. Protega chain. I feel like we can get something better for you than a Protega chain. Boosting strength is not that useful for Donald. Donald could use a boost in defense. That's probably why he has a Protega chain. Okay, Dark Ring for Goofy. Do I want him to have more health and strength? Yeah, actually, you know what? What? I actually want Goofy to have more strength and defense. Or more HP and strength. Because Goofy's job is to get hit. That's Goofy's job. He's the tank, so he's got to be able to take the hits. No. Inferno Band? Oh, that's just objectively better. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll equip that. There we go. Goofy's got reasonable attack and defense now. Okay, Sora, we've already handled the abilities. I want to get MP haste back as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we've got Strike Rate and MP Rage. Donald's full up. Goofy's pretty much full up. As far as customizing goes, I think it's actually about time to trade Blizzard for Fire. It's a sad moment when that happens, but our magic is now to a point where we can reasonably use Fire. And yeah. Because in the first half of the game, Blizzard is king. Because you don't have a lot of mana, so you can't make a lot of blasts with your magic. But in the second half of the game, once you have a lot of mana, you can just unload with fire. And it fires so much faster and does way more damage. So it basically comes down to, in the beginning of the game, the slower shotgun is much better to use. And in the later half of the game, the much faster, semi-automatic pistol is much better to use, so to speak. Blizzard being the shotgun and the fire being the... Oh, hello. And Blizzard being, or fire being the gun.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween!
Thank you, thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Alright, oh, okay, now the Heartless are just... Oh, alright, so now the Heart... Yo, Mayor! So those are Heartless, and they're going to eat your face. Just so you know. In our town, Halloween means everything. Jack and the rest of us are always looking for new ways to scare people. So yes, we've got these Heartless that just really like to hang out. Okay, and what I was doing before the cutscene started, because I think it's just on a timer. Let's see if I can... Okay, Donald, Goofy, I need you out of the way! Actually, can I just jump up? Is that a thing I could do? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, treasure chest right there. Power. Oh! Oh! Thank you for reminding me by giving me a thing. We have those. Right. Yeah, let's just increase Sora's defense. You know... Oh, fuck yeah! Increase Sora's AP. And increase Sora's power. Sora gets all of them because, look, I will sing the praises of Donald and Goofy as a capable, that's not happening. As capable allies, but I get all the good stuff. That's just how it works. Look, we can be caring, but we also have to be realistic about it. And actually, now that we have those, I should be able to... Yes! I should be able to re-equip MP Haste. Awesome! Now I have MP Rage and MP Haste, so my MP goes up faster, and... goes up whenever I get hit. So anyway, the Heartless just hanging out and not doing anything. The Heartless just hanging out, not doing anything. This is actually an interesting point. So, there's many theories, but the one I personally subscribe to is, or two, really. Two possibilities. The Heartless are not acting up here because Oogie Boogie, as part of the plot of this, being in this world, does not have a heart. He's literally just a bag of bugs that has attained sentience. Which kind of conflicts with some of the other things, but maybe it's because he's like a pile of multiple creatures and not a singular creature that adjusts it. But anyway, Oogie Boogie does not have the ability, or at least a strong ability, to command the Heartless. Because he doesn't have a heart. So, perhaps, this is what the Heartless look like when someone's not actively controlling them and driving them to do bad things. I mean, like, eventually they'll start eating people, but, like, the Heartless here, they come to the world, they hang out for a while, then they start eating people. Or the theory that I actually prefer a lot more is the theory of Jack. Jack Skellington is actually controlling the Heartless. Inadvertently, of course. But the Heartless came to the world, and instead of people being scared of them and going, "Oh my god, Heartless!" the Heartless came to the world, and Jack's like, "Oh, cool! What are these things? You guys are scary. Come over here real quick. We got a plan for this year's Halloween." And the Heartless are like, "What the fuck? Okay, sure. What's his heart look like? Pretty big? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll listen to you. We'll eat his heart later, right? Yeah. Okay." So, like, essentially because Jack has the strongest heart in the world, the Heartless decide to, listen to Jack in order to, you know, get him to fall into darkness and eventually be consumed by the Heartless, the way the Heartless do with a lot of the villains in Kingdom Hearts. But we just happen to catch Jack pretty early on, so he hasn't really succumbed to any kind of darkness yet, or of any notable degree. Meaning that these Heartless are still in the early stages. You know, so essentially Jack's like, "Hey, Heartless, come here!" And Heartless is like, "Yeah, sure, he's got a good heart, we'll eat him later." "Okay, so Heartless, what I need you to do is dance." And the Heartless are like, "Okay, that's a new one, but sure, well, we're still gonna eat your heart." And Jack's like, "That's fine, Halloween's gonna be great." And then the Heartless are just like hanging out and doing, you know, doing what they're told because they'll get Jack's heart later. And I keep walking in here thinking it's the other place. So that's my personal theory. I believe that the Heartless are very insidious, that what's specifically happening is that the Heartless are following Jack's orders the same way they follow Disney villains' orders, so that eventually Jack can be consumed by darkness and the Heartless can eat it. Or at least that's my theory.
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Or perhaps the doctor is controlling the Heartless.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart.
You know, it would actually make more sense that the Heartless are following the doctor's orders, because although he's not a villain, he's on the more ambiguously evil side of things.
Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated.
I'm sorry, I just had to... I'm sorry. I know a lot about Kingdom. Oh, I'm sorry. I know a lot about Kingdom Hearts in the setting because I've been steeping myself in lore to prepare for doing these games. And just that line makes me giggle because that exact sentiment is like 90% of what caused all of the problems in the course of the entire Kingdom Hearts series. Oh, it's not that complicated. Let me just fiddle around with that real quick. Okay, everyone's dead. Great.
Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Because it is confirmed that the Doctor has made hearts before. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it confirms it. Because the Doctor made Sally. We haven't met Sally yet, but he gave Sally a heart. So that's probably what he did. You're really gonna unlock it for him? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance, too. Don't you? Not really.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the Doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Sorry, Donald. You're just not at duck nuke levels yet. Alright, but we're running out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and in the next episode, we are going to be heading out to find